on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in this video I wanted to share a solo with you guys using Lizard because I'm really excited. I just finally got all of his gears to 20, means I don't have to farm for this guy's bios anymore, and I'm one step closer to having all of the Sinister 6 ready to be tier 2. So we're going to be taking him into Shadowland and we're going to be soloing a wave mode on floor 4, and this is the first time ever attempting a wave mode solo with him, so it should be pretty interesting. Let me go ahead and show you guys the details on him. As you guys can see right here, reduced cooldown duration, as is often the trend with every single one of the characters you see me use. That is maxed out. Right here we got 32% for ignore defense, so now that his gears are all at 20, I can put some Urus on him to max that out. Right here, 189 for crit damage, 47% for crit rate, and 123 for attack speed. That is very, very high. You don't want anything more than, I would say, 110 when it comes to attack speed on this guy, just because of the fact that on his 3rd skill right here, he gets some attack speed, and on his 5th skill, he also gets some attack speed. All speed right here will boost your attack speed as well. So you don't want to get as high as I have when it comes to attack speed, because you're going to have a lot of wasted stats. However, can't really do too much about it because my cards is giving me some and the world boss bonuses is giving me the rest. Okay, now as for rotation with this guy, when you're using him, you want to start off the fight with the 5. Try to not take any damage, but it's pretty hard because he stays stationary, and generally I find that I take damage with him at the beginning of the fight when I do this. You can try to use one of his other skills as an opener, but I like to start the fight with the buff, and from there I'll go into the 3 skill, which is an iframe, and it has a little bit of AoE to it, so that's great. It also buffs him even further, as you guys can see right here. 15% increase to physical attack, and that is going to stack on top of the 5 skill bonuses, so that's kind of why I use it second. After that, you can use the 2 skill and then the 4 skill. The 2 skill is an iframe. The 4 skill is one of his highest damaging skill. However, it leaves you completely vulnerable. The thing about this wave mode right here with this guy is that there's a lot of stuns, as you're gonna see later on. A lot of stuns, and he doesn't have any way to really protect himself from that stun. So you're gonna definitely need an obelisk with invincibility, otherwise you might find that you die, even though he will heal quite a bit because of his 4-star passive. For me, I find that having the invincibility on him makes it so that when he's getting hit by the mobs and by the boss, when he's stunned, he doesn't just drop dead on me. Okay, so rotation right here is 5-3-4-2 or 2-4, it doesn't matter. Try not to use the 1 skill because it leaves you completely vulnerable. For me personally, I just leave it out altogether unless one of my skills somehow gets interrupted and I only have that skill available. That is about the only time that I'll use it. Okay, as for an ISO set, I have overdrive, and I feel like this is probably the best possible ISO set for him. Unless you're in a situation where you don't have enough skill cooldown, Hawk's Eye would be a secondary choice for him. You can go ahead and get Power of Angry Hulk if you have 0 attack speed coming from your cards, because then you'll be at the cap once you activate the 5 and the 3. Okay, so with that said, let's jump into Shadowland and see just how well this guy does against this wave mode. Now we're going to be picking the Yondu wave mode just because this one right here, although he has the potential and it looks easier because of the fact that they reflect physical attack, or rather Kingpin reflects physical attack, is going to make it very difficult and damn near impossible for him to solo. So you want to go with this one even though it's a little bit harder. Well, it's debatable whether or not it's harder at this point, but you should definitely go with this one. It's going to be a clearer chance of victory in this wave mode with him. Alright, Nebula, my girl, let's do it. If you can, try to keep them inside the poison, so don't push them too back with this guy's skill. Try to let the poison do a lot of the work for the time that it is up, even if you have to skill cancel a little bit partway through. Okay, so we got Nebula out of the way. It's pretty impressive. He actually cleared that first wave there in under 30 seconds. Ronin is not going to be so easy to handle just because of all the CC. So you're going to have to watch for when he's about to see what I'm talking about? He's going to keep trying to chain you. Oh my goodness. Like, this guy is so annoying. He's going to try and keep chaining the CC back to back and use the freaking minions to deal a whole bunch of damage to you. So you want to try and take him out as fast as possible. Okay, good. We got Ronin out of the way. Now these guys shouldn't be able to kill me. Yeah, these guys can't even stand up to the poison. And Yondu shouldn't be able to do too much because he doesn't have all that stuns. He does have, I believe, one skill with the potential to stun you. But apart from that, he's just gonna die because he doesn't have his uniform. And goddamn, that's actually pretty impressive, man. Lizard boys, a minute 30, wave mode solo. Goddamn, I'm actually pretty impressed with this guy. I know they nerfed the wave mode, but I was not expecting him to do it this well. But yeah, that's all I have to share for today, guys. Like always, thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love, and I'm out.